Hello citizens of the internet, and welcome to the Dad's Guide to Minecraft, CaveCraft SMP. Well, today we are going to go on an exploring adventure to the west. We are going to ride our donkey and we're going to take it to the west of Chronos City and see if we can find some cool terrain, resources, or other cool structures along the way. So if that sounds like a plan, then let's get started. But before we get too far away from Chronos City, let's take a look at what JJ and Wild have been up to. If you haven't, go check out their site. They have great videos. They just went over 3 million views on their channel, and also 10,000 subscribers. They would love to have 10 million subscribers. So subscribe to Jax The Legends YouTube channel. But here we have a couple of their builds, very, very steampunky, super close together, which is the model of kind of like the steampunk cities. There's not a lot of space. There's narrow, dark alleys and really tall structures that kind of wind up, that structurally would not be the best builds in the world. They wouldn't be very sound, but yeah, they have lots of cogs and lots of exposed different bricks and some neat details, plenty of smokestacks and pipes. And this is their mill, which I think looks really, really cool. It's hard to see this all up close. And here's their inn. Right now, there's nothing on the inside of these. We're going to be working on interiors a little bit later. We just kind of want to get the layout for the town itself. But the streets are a little crowded here in the business side of Chronos City. When we get up on top of the hill here, where we have where the more wealthy folks live, that is going to be a little bit more spread apart, look a little bit not quite as unkempt as this part of it. And then also up there, this is where the whole industrial section is going to be. That's where I've been working mainly. And then over this direction is where Flash Rabbit has done his spider farms. If you haven't, check out that episode as well. It's also a good one. He's struggling a little bit with the cave spider way of killing them, because he just wants a quick kill mechanism for the cave spiders. But he's been working on that, and he's actually working on that right now as I am recording this video. And then over here, let's get over this way real quick. JJ has been working on the dam itself, so we can fill this all up with water. And we'll come around to the bridge and we can get a better look of the outside of it. Yeah, right here. So we got the little cog mechanism that I built a couple episodes ago, and then we're gonna have the dam come up here, and he's gonna have these pylon structures rise up on either side, and I think down here as well, just to kind of break up this background. But I think it looks really good. And then I'll probably do the terraforming, and we'll get this river looking right, and then also the water back there once we're ready to go. But let's go over to our Cogswallow town right now, the village of Cogswallow, and get some armor from our villager traders. Grab a bed, and then we will hit the road. Okay, we got some armor, and we are set to go. I am going to see what the enchantments are going to be, because we have 39 levels, and if I die, I don't want to lose those levels. So let's go ahead and we can just actually see what our current armor gives us, and we'll know basically this kind of stuff that we'll get with a diamond set if we put it in here. So fire protection 3 is the top one for the iron helmet. For chest plate, it's going to be all the same. I think fire protection 3. No, unbreaking 3. We already have unbreaking on our leggings. So I got 2 pairs. That way we could unenchant one and then re-enchant it with something else. Let's look at the shoes real quick here. Unbreaking 3. That might actually be pretty decent. You know, Chop Chop told me something. I don't know if this actually works or not, but I was going to try it out here. And basically what he said is that if you put some, like, basically block a couple of these, and I think it might be just one, then you get its feather falling as a thing, or maybe it's 2, like as guaranteed feather falling. I thought we might try that out just to see if that works. So we got protection 2 at 22. I think we actually need to go up one more like this. Let's see. What level is that one? 26. Let's try that out. It's protection 3 regardless. And we'll disenchant these boots really quick here. Yeah, protection 2, so we'd be upgrading them anyhow with protection 3. And let's go ahead and see what we get when we do this. So torch down, so you're like 1 less than the max, and let's see if it actually works. Nope, did not work. Oh, there's feather falling 4 right there. That's what we want. All right, so yeah, let's go ahead and disenchant this. It's kind of a waste of some levels here. I don't think you get 100% back. Actually, when I'm putting it onto the shovel, I know I don't get that. But let's go ahead and put this back here. There's feather falling 4. Oh, okay, that's what we wanted right there. Feather falling 4, depth strider 2, protection 3, and unbreaking 3. That is by far the better pair of boots that we want. Yeah, look at that, nice and shiny, all diamond up. It looks good. It looks good. It looks good. Yeah. Okay. So we have blast protection 4, respiration 3, aqua infinity, and unbreaking 3 on the helmet. Fire protection 4 and unbreaking 3 on the chest plate. That's a good one. Protection 3 and unbreaking 3 on the leggings. Awesome. Unbreaking 3, protection 3, feather falling 4, and depth strider 2. So we're actually pretty set. We can do a lot of water exploring in this outfit too, and mining and doing whatever we want underwater because we are set. But let's go ahead and do the last thing that we need to do here at the village, and that is to grab some maps and get a cartographer table going here, and then we'll start exploring with Donkey. Okay, we got the cartographer table set to go, and let's go ahead and buy some maps here. So let's see here. Let's grab maybe 1, 2. I don't know if we'll need more than 2 because we're gonna blow these out the whole way, but you know what? We'll grab 4. Just in case we're at a weird spot and we can go ahead and do that. We got the Ocean Explorers map, which we don't need. Do we need anything else here? Let's see. Ocean Explorer as well here. All right, yeah, I think we're good with that. Now what we want to do is we want to make one map for this area. So we'll take this, so, and we'll just click on one of these. All right, and it of course throws it into the inventory here. So there should be a map of this area, and there we are with our little trading hall. It's interesting, it does the black glasses, black blocks like that. That's kind of cool. All right, now we can go back in the cartographer table, and we're going to blow this out as far as we can go with the magnification. So I'll take that, put it up here, and then we're going to grab the paper, and we're just going to keep on, we'll leave that stack in there. We're just going to keep on moving this over until we go to level 4, which is, I think, 5 actual magnification. So, or not. Okay, there we go. All right, so that's as small as it'll go. And that up there in the corner is where spawn, I think, would be. I believe that's where 0, would be because we're so close to spawn as is. And we know now that this is going to be the upper corner of the map. We can kind of go this way, maybe fill in this upper corner like this. It is close to spawn, and if it's not exactly spawn, which is the corner. But when we go over that way, we should be able to fill this whole thing in. And then Chronos City will be on the next maps as well. It'll be over probably 2 of them. Let's see, did I get the whole thing up here? I have to go on the rail line to do that. And if I don't do this correctly, I'm going to die because I can't see. There we are. Okay, let's go down here. We'll go over this way and jump. All right. And we'll just fill this area in quickly first. Then I think as we're exploring, we'll try to fill in as much of the map as we can. Do I need to go a little bit further? No, it's far enough. Okay, cool. So let's get on Donkey and start riding and see what we can find. And we're going to go west, like I said. And then if we go far enough that it's time to activate another map, we will activate another map, and then we can blow it out with our cartographer table that we're taking with us. So, yep, here we go. Okay, we are heading west on Donkey. And west is just straight this direction here. There we are. And maps in Minecraft always point, like the top of the map is always north. And then, you know, because of that, east is to your right, west is to your left, and south is straight down. So they're pretty easy to navigate around with. The harder part of navigating around on a donkey or horse is being able to get around trees and landscaping like this. So hopefully we can get up here in a second. Okay, and the first thing we find is a ruined portal, and this is not far away from base at all. So we can use this as a portal to the nether if we want to, or we can use it for resources like obsidian or the netherrack, or those magma blocks for the tubes like I've been making, or the pipes that I'm making for moving the lava around. But yeah, we'll leave this for now. I don't want to fill up our inventory with just stuff that's this close to base. We can go ahead and get that a little bit later. A little bit further on, there's a little bit of a mountain area here with, man, tons of goats. Look at this. That's kind of crazy. Normally I've only seen them like showing up in just ones or twos. That's pretty awesome. Oh, and here's a village right at the edge of the roof forest, right up here at the top of the map. They often like will kind of bleed into the roof forest from a plains. I think that's kind of cool. We can use this as kind of a base of operations for tonight and just kind of sleep here, and then we'll keep moving. So we're not going to fill our inventories up with stuff that we can get on the way back or just, you know, around. But if we find a brewing stand, that might be something for us to go ahead and grab. That way we can get some of our cleric villagers in the trading hall. I left spaces for them on the back area, and I think that would be something that we would want to do just to, so we have the rotten flesh trays that we can go ahead and get rid of. But I'm not seeing any of the kind of church type buildings in this little town, this little village. I think this is the same one that we have over on the other side. Yeah, so they'll have up in the loot chest up there like lots of apples, breads, that kind of stuff, but not what we're looking for. So we'll just keep on going. It looks like we have a decent sized swamp on the other side of where that village was. I don't think I'll be able to navigate the donkey over here. Maybe I will. Maybe I can keep it on the shallow areas and keep it going. But swamps are kind of a hard one for horses and donkeys to navigate, but we'll get across. Oh, look at this. It looks like it goes right into an ocean as well. So for this is why we brought our lead along. We can actually go ahead and make a crafting table with some trees right here, and then a boat as well. So let's go ahead and cut this tree down. Make sure not to leave it with any of the little pieces standing still. And we don't need to take the crafting table with us. We'll just go ahead and make the boat and go out and explore around and have the donkey on a lead. Biggest thing to keep aware of is when you're doing this is not to go too quickly, because the animals will, the lead will break on the animals. So you can always go into a different perspective like this one here if you're going to go, and you know, going kind of straight, and just kind of keep an eye on the donkey behind you, so, or the horse that you're pulling behind you. As long as we don't go too fast, and you know, keep an eye out every once in a while, will be okay. And here is also the easiest way to find geodes. When you're in water, a lot of times you can just see them popping up like this, like a semi-round area that's black. That is 100% a geode. So we could always grab the amethyst and the calcite, which are great to have building blocks, and then we can, you know, have that for our builds. But for right now, like I said, we're just going to be exploring around, try to fill in as much of this map as possible, maybe do 2 maps. But yeah, we're just going to keep on going west, see what we find. And here we have our very next village. It's just a little bit further across this bay. This may not be, or it could be, maybe connect down to the larger ocean that direction. Maybe it does go back and forth this way, or maybe this is just a little island. But let's go ahead and see if there's any. Oh, there's a blacksmith right there, but looking for those really, really nice brewing stands. Okay, let's go ahead and put donkey down here. We'll just click it down like that. There you go. And let's see what we have in the village. Blacksmith. Oh, we have a saddle. Those are always handy. I will take the saddle. We'll leave the rest of it for right now. And let's see what else we have. There's a church, so there's definitely going to be one of the brewing stands in the church. Hello, Mr. Cleric. I'm going to take your brewing stand in your profession. Sorry about that. But you know what? It's going to be put to good use, my friend. Nothing else too exciting in this village. It's a relatively small one. So let's go ahead and I think what we'll do is let's go ahead and make another map right now. And this will be the next one down on the line. So we'll take this down here and then click on it. And of course, move it back in here. Okay, take a look. All right. Now we can go ahead and blow this out all the way. That down. take our paper, our map, and just keep on moving it over here until we get to the maximum resolution, which is right there. Okay, great. Then we can take a look at that one. All right, and we are in a different area. So I think what we'll do is, that guy just picked up that profession. We will go ahead and just keep going west, and then I think we'll go south and then kind of cut across kitty corner. Okay, we're at the very corner of the map. You can see it up there, and let's go ahead and just go south, and then when we get down to that bottom corner, we'll cut diagonally across, and hopefully we can see maybe something a little bit different. Like I said, we're mainly looking for a jungle, because there's two things we need. We need cocoa beans, and we need the jungle wood, because I don't think one sapling, the one I was able to buy, is going to be enough. They are really hard to get to drop other saplings, and we're gonna need a pretty decent supply going forward. But yeah, I'll just keep on exploring around, and if I see anything interesting, I will cut back. Hopefully it'll be something really cool. And here we are, Desert Temple. Yay! It's the first one I've seen. We've been kind of going all over the desert looking for anything new in there. I might actually leave Donkey over here, and then we'll come into the temple and see what's inside. Oh, and there's a village right there. You can kind of see the towers off in the distance. We'll go check that out as well. But first, let's go ahead and get Donkey settled. All right, this one is like pretty much all exposed. You don't see those too often. Most of the time, they're like partially buried. Okay, no surprises around here. All right, let's go straight down here and make sure that we get the pressure plate before we blow ourselves up. I'm telling you, with these high efficiency pickaxes that I have here, it just kind of cuts through all this material. I don't think, there we go, okay. Should be able to build this back up again. Here. We do the floor as well. Okay. Let's see. Respiration 2, I'll bring that back for somebody. You want it? We'll always take the iron. Take the string, we can leave that there. Let's see. In here. Emeralds, sure. Saddle, yeah, I'll bring that back for some of the other cave crafters. Golden apple, of course. We definitely want the gunpowder. Okay. And just more string. Okay, not much in here actually. All right, let's use the sandstone to get back up. You can use the chisel sandstone too. It's right over here. I checked that one right. Yep. All right, let's head over to the village to see if we can find any more brewing stands. I was able to get one more at a Savannah village, and we can check this out too and just see if there's anything interesting in here. Usually there's not too many cool things in treasure chests in these villages, but we are on the hunt for brewing stands, and I'm not seeing anything that looks like it's a church just yet. There's always chests at the top of the towers, but they usually just have like green dye and bread and stuff like that. Oh, here's a, see if there's anything in, oh no, no chest inside these. All right, let's keep going then. All right, now that we're down at the bottom corner here, we probably just want to start heading back. The desert and the savannah extends pretty far south. I didn't see anything that was jungle-like, so we head over this way. I'll keep on scanning and seeing if we see anything at all in the distance, which nothing really, it's showing up too much right now, but I'll keep looking. Oh, and here we have another temple. Let's see, I'm pretty sure we didn't hit this one. We are getting south of the base, but I think we're still a little bit too far east than what I explored when I went to the south. So let's go check this temple out, see if there's anything new in this one. That really didn't have much of anything in it. All right, donkey, where'd you go? There you are. You always wander off. Whoa, check this shipwreck out. Like capsized right on its side right here, and we can take this water up and explore around a little bit here too, and maybe see a little bit of the interior. But let's go ahead and check this out, see if there's anything in the captain's quarters, which is back here. It should be, the chest should be right around here somewhere. Just gonna move some of this materials away. There it is. Some emeralds, some iron. I have no room for like anything in here. I'm gonna have to get Donkey over here and put the stuff in as I load it. It's a problem with having too much to carry. I've got so much stuff in here. I got that, and got a whole bunch of the saddles here. I actually have 4 saddles. I don't know if we'll need that many saddles, but yeah, let's go ahead and we'll grab some more stuff. Okay, I made another map because as I went a little bit north on the one that's where the village is, the village one's on the right, and the village is in the upper right hand corner of that map, our spawn village. And this is kind of like, it's above it. So if you can picture this right above where that is, and I thought that'd be good to make the kind of the 4 quadrants around Chronos City. But look what I found. There's a tundra right up here. So I thought we could explore around here because if we find an igloo, we might be able to find the stuff inside, like the brewing stand, golden apple, and potion of weakness that we could infect our villagers and cure them and get really good discounts on books and trades or whatever we want to do. So I thought that is what we would try to do right now. If I find anything, I will cut back. And over here, just off the edge of the map, it looks like we have an ice spikes biome. That is cool. This will be, I mean, I found so many icebergs, so getting ice is not going to be an issue. But we should be able to use the ice spikes biome for something cool too. That's really neat. That's pretty. I think those are so neat. I'm a fan of the ice spike biomes. I like the cool geographic features in Minecraft, like the ice spikes biome and the eroded badlands or the Bryce Canyon kind of badlands. I think those are just some of the cooler structures. Well, I've gone as far north as I can on this map, a little bit further, and I climbed the tallest mountain I could find, turned up the render distance, and just wanted to have a look around and see if I can see anything. But yeah, I'm not really seeing much of anything from up here. Same kind of biomes that we've been seeing around. So nothing too spectacular in any of these directions, unfortunately. So I think I'm going to head back home and end this episode. We did see some cool biomes. I did find lots and lots of villages and other things to pillage later on, but no jungle, no jungle. So let's get back to the house and end this episode. Okay, and here is the fruit of our labors. These are the 3 maps. You can see like the spots that I didn't explore, the brown right here, and there's always spots that you kind of miss when you get in close. You know, I didn't get just these pixels right here or these right here, which is always unfortunate because it makes the map look bad. It'd be nice if you could kind of smooth it in or do something to do that afterwards. But these areas, I did as the best I could at just making sure there was no jungles there. I've explored this previously. That is where the desert is, where I get all of my sand. And this is the woods right here. That's, you know, where I grow the spruce trees, and there's no jungle here. And I'm pretty sure there's no jungle here. It's possible there is something up in this quadrant up here, but this is all swamp as far as I could see when I was walking through. So I'm not sure how far that goes. The water extends up this way. We could always explore that, and we could also go down south here where that big ocean is and explore around there and see if we can find anything eventually. But alas, no jungle for today. And with that, that's going to bring us to the end of today's video. If you enjoy what you see and like to see more from the Dad Sky in the future, you know what to do. Click that like button, smash the subscribe button, and press that notification bell. All right, so I think next time we're going to get back to doing some builds. I think we might actually do a group build. That'd be nice. We started talking this week about getting together and doing some stuff as a team. So Hopefully we can get that going, but if not, there will be another video I will produce, and you know, it'll be something. Maybe we'll start working on another factory or a power plant. I think those two things would be cool. Or maybe I just help finish the dam. That might be also a good episode. But until next time, bye for now.